Year A, Lesson 19, A Safe Path. Tuesday's lesson is entitled The Chase. Memory Verse Psalm chapter 27, verse 1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Our Bible reference is found in Exodus chapter 14, verses 6 to 20. Pharaoh and his counselors were furious as they thought of what they had done, and they decided they must chase after their slaves and bring them back. So the Egyptian army was soon ready and on its way. It wasn't hard to follow more than 2 million people with all their herds of animals. And when the trail turned toward the Red Sea, the Egyptian army leaders knew that the sea and that craggy mountain would stop them so they couldn't escape. The Israelites knew that too, and when someone in the camp looked back and saw Egyptian armor flashing in the sunlight, screams of terror swept through the camp like lightning. Most of them instantly forgot that God was leading them, and they turned on Moses as if their difficulties were his fault. Why did the cloud lead us on the wrong side of the mountain? Now we are trapped. It would have been better to be slaves of the Egyptians than to die out here in this wilderness. Moses was sad as the blaming went on and on. They didn't seem to remember all those incredible miracles God had done for them in Egypt. Patiently, he tried to calm their fears. Exodus chapter 14, verses 13 and 14. And Moses said unto the people, Fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show to you today. For the Egyptians whom ye have seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever. The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. Moses was praying. He knew that God had a plan, and sure enough, he told Moses just what to do. Suddenly, the Israelites saw the beautiful cloud moving behind them, and everyone watched as it majestically sailed down between them and the Egyptian army. What was happening? Exodus chapter 14, verses 19 and 20. And the angel of God, which went before the camp of Israel, removed and went behind them. And the pillar of the cloud went from before their face and stood behind them. And it came between the camp of the Egyptians and the camp of Israel. And it was a cloud and darkness to them, but it gave light by night to these, so that the one came not near the other all the night. The Egyptians had been sure nothing could stop them, but now suddenly they couldn't move because they couldn't see ahead. Everything was so dark, it was impossible for them to go any farther. But on the Israelites' side, it was as bright as day. God was going to do a miracle that would leave no doubts about his power and ability to care for his people. Let's apply it. Can God's people today trust him when they are obeying his word?